welcome to Shovelware Diggers. Our dig team is currently excavating the Softkey Shareware 2000 Hit Games 2 CD collection. You can find a link in the video description containing the entire directory structure of this archive. It's the 13th week of the show, and this is what our dig teams come up with. For more information on how to join the dig team, simply head on over to the Patreon page linked in the video description. Now without further ado, let's begin. First up, a new digger, Michael Madsen, has dug up a curiously named one. DOSGAMES /arcade2/double_N1. Okay, I'm at a bit of a loss as to what this one's gonna be. I have no idea what NN1 could stand for, but it looks like, yeah, I don't know. Wall cells, screen. Let's see. VGA card found. What speed machine is this? Well, I've got the cycles up, so it's a powerhouse. MNR, whatever that means. Disarm cloaking device. What? I don't think I'm controlling the game. Oh, wait, we got something happening. Fire phasers, okay. That is a slow-moving phaser. Whoa, and now dialogue going like crazy. Okay. So we got some kind of intro sequence here with some very amateur graphics. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but Robin Ward? Martin Solomon? Guessing those are the people who made this game? Nocturnal Nightmares. Interesting. So, Sound Blaster, sound options, can't seem to select those. Oh, okay, so it's not very well done there, but make selections and then press OK. What is the IRQ? Okay, I gotta set this thing up now. Okay, I think we have sound, so this almost looks like a 3D maze game or something. Maybe? Whoa. Okay, when I click, it's making laser sounds. I don't understand what's happening. Okay, so it's almost like a rail shooter. So if I hold the right mouse button down, I move, and then I can left click to shoot things. If I don't hold the right mouse button down, I don't move. Okay, I was clicking that guy. Why wasn't it? Okay, the controls in this game are amazingly unresponsive. Although, it seems to be... if you hold the mouse buttons down, they work a lot better than if you actually just try to click once. Oh, I got a heart. Or something. And it's at the end of the level. Level 1 completed. Press a key to begin the next wave. Just a key, not any key, but a key. Interesting, the graphics are slightly different with each level. So yeah, what seems to be happening with the controls here is that there's a very low frame rate going on with this game. And wait, what? Overflow and module pod? Okay, I think I just crashed it. Oh, let me play through it again and see if maybe I can do something differently and avoid crashing it or something. Okay, let's see if it crashes. It crashes. So, I don't know what to say. The game, I mean, I get the feeling there's more to this game than just what I'm seeing, but it's only playing for 2 levels and then completely crashes, so I don't know what else to do. As far as what was there, it didn't control very well, and it was kind of amateur in graphics quality, but that in and of itself is not really necessarily a bad thing. But the gameplay was as bare bones as it could get, so that's something that's going to entertain you for like 5 minutes tops. Next up, Dick DeYoung dug up WINGAMES /comp/PKRSOL. Okay, let's see here. Comp PKRSOL. For some reason, it makes me think Poker Solitaire. That's actually what it's called. Poker Solitaire for Windows. That was just a guess. Well, we got a really old hot air balloon graphics there. Let's maximize this. So, play regular game, throw down a few cards first, use larger cards. The larger cards look to be, what kind of bird is that? It's like a goose or something? Alternate colors? Ew, alternate colors suck. You know, I got a funny feeling the larger cards are going to potentially go off the bottom of the screen. So, I'm just going to use these ones. They should do well enough. Start a new game. Okay. I think I have a good idea of what's going on here. And I haven't even read the help. Okay, so clearly it's a card game, because Solitaire isn't even in the title, and we're playing with poker cards here. But then it's also technically a poker game. What it looks like it's going to be is you have to place 25 cards down on this grid here, and then your score is going to be based on the poker hands formed by the columns and the rows. At least that's what I'm assuming what's going to happen here. Okay, so I just click where I want it to go. Let's say the ace here. And another 9, we'll put it there. 4, 5 will go here. And another king. So now it's getting interesting because we're down to the last few cards here. Oh geez, this queen doesn't help at all. Okay. So, our score was 71 because we made 3 3-of-a-kinds, go figure, 3 pairs, a 2 pair, 2 straights, and the 4th row is kind of a dud. So that's kind of interesting. It's hard to really know where to put cards at first because, let's face it, it's you got a blank 25 5x5 grid to work with to start. There seemed to be an option to throw down a few cards first. I'm going to guess that if I start a new game, okay, it actually has some cards already placed. So that would actually influence how you would go about doing things a little. I guess it's random every time. Oh, it's even a random number of cards. Oh well. Completely random. I actually got 17 points. So yeah, Poker Solitaire 3.0. There are a lot of revisions apparently. Let's see. Made by Brad Trupp in 1994. And there's the actual scores for everything. Royal Flush is 100 points because reasons. And he wanted $10 for the registration. Don't know what registering would actually do for you in terms of game features, but that was a common thing for independent developers in the early 90s, was just offer the full game for free and then just ask for a registration fee under the hopes that if somebody doesn't like what they're playing, then they're just going to erase it, or if they do like what they're playing, then they'll actually pay you your registration fee. Kinda didn't work that well, that kind of business strategy. But a lot of people were trying it in the early 90s because what else were they going to do? A lot of developers didn't want to have to make like 2 different versions of their software and everything. But yeah, Poker Solitaire works well enough. This is something you could actually play just with a real normal deck of cards. So you guys don't even need to download this. You can just play it bring out your deck of cards, play it yourself. There you go. Now, before we get to Patrick Wong's actual dig, he actually somehow managed to have another failed dig. He's just getting really bad luck with these. In any case, his failed dig was DOSGAMES /arcade /cyborg 2, which is kind of an odd one. Alt-D, mind detect toggle, hang on. Why did it drop me back to DOS? Okay, so this is apparently some sort of terminate and stay resident game, except it doesn't work properly because of the way DOSBox emulates that. So, yeah, I'm having trouble getting this to do much of anything. Because yeah, sometimes it's catching the TSR keys and sometimes it's not. So yeah, I think I'm gonna chalk this one up as a failed dig, just because of the fact that I can't really get this to do what it's supposed to do. Patrick Wong's actual dig this week is DOSGAMES /Arcade2 /MINDCUBE. So this one I'm going to assume is probably some kind of puzzle game, I'm guessing. Let's see. I can't spell worth anything when I can't see the keyboard. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is a William Slow game. I didn't realize that. Version 1.0, December 1990. Oh, it's an old William Slow game. Well, it doesn't even have the slow software thing going. Press any key to begin level 1. Okay. I think it's going a little fast here. Wow. I really have to turn the cycles down to get those cameras to look normal. Okay, so money. And diamonds? I'm guessing not to touch things that look like skulls. Oh. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. So there's a couple cameras going across the top and bottom. And you don't want to let yourself get seen by them. I have no idea what this thing is going to be. Removing blocks? Oh. That was actually completely useless. But let's keep going here. Oh, hang on, I could push these. I didn't realize it. I thought they were walls. And now there's a door to go through. Level 1 complete. Oh, so I get to actually buy stuff. Interesting. So spending my points, I can buy 8 block removers, 15-second jammer, or a teleporter. I'm gonna go for the jammer. Entering level 2. Oh geez, that's a lot more walls than level 1. Interesting. So it's almost like the levels are sort of a combination of procedural generation and non-procedural, just from the way the dollar signs were already placed and then other things started to come into play. Just a guess, though. Because I'm guessing you can't push, you can't push 2 at a time, typical of most block moving games. It's kind of weird that the camera things at the sides don't update if there's like a block in the way. It only shows like if the player's detected by it. It's kind of weird, but whatever. See, not really too much to comment on with this game. It's very basic as far as the gameplay is concerned, but, you know, it works. I don't see any potential way to get in there. I mean, that's where the block remover is too, which is kind of annoying. Oh wait, I can just go around. Duh. I'm seeing that there might be a time limit, so I better be careful here. Time's running low. Jeez, how am I gonna get in there? That's how. Okay, we almost got this. Just gotta get to the door. And it doesn't look like we have much time left to do it. Yeah, we made it. That was close. So, yeah, that's actually kind of an interesting game. Very basic. Oh yeah, I had the jammers too that I didn't use. I'll buy a teleporter, even though I'm probably not going to play much more of this. I noticed at the side there's keys to potentially buy stuff mid-level, or maybe, like, forfeit if you get stuck or something. Which is probably what the stuck button's for. Can I buy stuff mid-level? Oh yeah, you actually can. You can buy stuff mid-level if you want to. That's handy. Well, just for fun, let's see what these skull things do. Okay, so they don't actually kill you, they just delay you. And then they get removed. So it's kind of like maybe a gas trap or something. So yeah, that actually works fairly well. Very old game for what it is. It was 1990. I saw. Like, I mean, I don't think William Solow founded his company as Solow Software until later, but yeah, it's not a bad game. I'm gonna sound like a broken record if I keep saying that, but I can't really think of too much else to say about it. It's very basic gameplay. It's responsive, which is something that's not common for these old titles. Like, I mean, I even have the cycles turned way the heck down. You'd think that would make it less responsive, but no, it responds perfectly. So, yeah, nothing much else to say about it. Probably worth a try if you guys can track it down.